What's going on, guys? JNC Nick, back here again. Who do we have, and what'd you do today?
Cole Davis with JNC. Played in the League Cup, my first League Cup, and I ended up getting third place. It was 8 or 9 rounds today. I was first place after Swiss.
Let's go.
And then, I won top 8 against Aries.
Don't.
And,
Lucky, bro.
Close of friends.
Lucky, bro.
And then in top 4, I ended up losing, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Have boss's orders, you have it, man. Can't play around it.
Yep.
So.
What'd you
Out
play
of the
today?
boy made
But,
top 3.
So, a deck that people probably unexpected. I ended up playing Roaring Moon today.
Nice.
And I was only the 2 Roaring Moons. I think there's 34 people today at the Cup. So,
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll just get right into
Yeah, let's
it.
hop right in.
So, obviously, got to max out on the Roaring Moon. I know some people play 3, but definitely think 4 is almost necessary because Pokestop, it's a very important card, and you're going to be milling off these guys off. So, which actually I play a rod to put some of them back just in case, anyways. But yeah, I think 4 is necessary. The Mew, which actually was my last minute inclusion. I was playing Darkrai V and V-Star, 1-1 line, and I thought it was a good idea until I practiced a lot with Nick, and it just turned out to be terrible. Right now, at least. Like
we all learn from the
like Lost Zone is just like, That's the Peak is just like shuts it down, so you can't use the V-Star ability. Then I wanted to use like Force Seal Stone to search what I needed, and I can't use 2 V-Stars, right? And this is still good under Path, and it's easy to like bounce around. It's a 1-prizer, so it's good for trade. So if you get bossed out, like the Darkrai dies, and it just sucks. So, but this helped me dig for multiple, like a VIP pass. If I open one, I get another one. It's just so good.
Yep, really nice.
Squawk ability because it's a free hand.
So
one more Pekka.
So real quick, is that standard just to play 1 Squawk?
Yeah.
Or do people like play more than 1? Or you just like 1?
So I've seen 2. Same thing with Force Seal Stone. I've seen 2, but preferably, I just take the risk of playing less so that there's a lower chance of it ending up in your prizes. And if it is in your prizes, it is what it is. And honestly, I haven't ran into that situation today. The Force Seal Stone ended up there, but not the Squawk.
Nice.
Squawk's just too strong, man. It'd be flying out of my prizes into my deck again. More Pekko. I was thinking about bumping this up to 2 because I need another free retreat, but I think it's actually fine. So
Yeah, and that 70 damage actually comes in real early.
it did.
Game.
It actually helped me snipe some stuff today to make the prize trade in my favor again when I was losing. 1 rating Greninja is pretty standard. Played 2 Moltres. I was playing 1, but I ran into a lot of situations when I was playtesting. I ended up with 1, the only one in the prizes, and it just really sucked. So I ended up bumping up to 2, and when I needed it, it was almost always there.
Yep.
And the last Pokemon I play, so I think I play 11 Pokemon. The last one is Mew EX, and it's really there for the free retreat. At one point I was gonna use genome hacking, but it didn't come up. I didn't think it was worth it. But I used Restart, I think, twice today, and it helped a little bit, but it's really there for the free retreat.
It's a nice swing Pokemon just to put in when you don't know what you want, free retreat, and then even to have the ability to draw is really nice.
Yep. And the only supporters I played is 1 boss, 4 Sadas.
Wow.
That is it.
No Iono, that's crazy.
Heck no, man. I seen builds that play Iono and research and all this other stuff, but shout out to Zapdos TCG because I thought for Sada, like his list, that I know he got 11th place recently. I thought that was a good idea over playing the other cards. So, and literally this card has been saving me all day, man. Think about playing 2 boss, but I cut 1 to put a second trekking shoe in just because I want to hit more stuff. But actually, I have a pal pad to put stuff back too, which is not really, I guess, that common in this deck. But yeah, just the 5.
Okay.
All I needed. The one town store that never came up, I always milled it off the 3 Pokestops. So would I play for other Pokestops? I don't know. I was playing 4 Pokestops, but the town store in theory is supposed to be good because you search for Seal Stone or the emergency jelly, which is what I'm playing. But other than that, I would probably It's not like a good. If you want to play Darkrai, just play the 4 Pokestop. And of course, the 4 VIP pass. I feel like you have to play it right now. You need to set up. Back when I was borrowing these because I don't own this card, and because I know it's getting rotated out soon. So I was originally playing for Nest Ball, but this deck is just so bad without VIP pass, so it's just necessary. And then you pair those Mole Traces with the 4 energy switch, and I've actually used this a lot more than I thought I was going to in different situations where like they bossed like a Mole Trace up that had no energy. They use Mole Trace ability and then you use an energy switch from a different Pokemon to put it on there so I could retreat and use Roaring Moon again to bring it up. And yeah, it was just came in pretty clutch today. We played. I'll just get the 2 tools out of the way, I guess. The 1 Emergency Jelly and 1 Force Shield Stone. I thought about playing a second one of either one of these, and I was playing 1 booster. I was playing 1/1/1, but no, I just ended up cutting it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
Something
so
else.
That's crazy.
You know,
booster capsule.
If I had a booster capsule, I was testing with it, and it didn't end up being what I thought it would be. It ended up, hurting me more than I thought. So, and I'd rather just play more items to mill off the Pokestops, which I think it was the correct play today. I didn't use Emergency Jelly once today. Every time I milled it off a Pokestop and I lost it, or because I never saw a Town Store, and I just never got it. So
Okay.
it is what it is. But it's just good if you have to use Frenzy Gouging. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. And then I played 3 Earthen Vessel. Wouldn't play less. I don't think you need more. It's perfect. 4 Cross Switcher. I know. There's people that play more bosses, and there's people that play more like Pokemon Catcher. I actually thought about playing Pokemon Catcher today. In testing, it's been back and forth. I mean, it's coin flip, 50-50 chance, but I lost more times than actually. So I'd rather something guaranteed, which is another thing that I, Zapdos TCG suggested, compared to another guy who placed higher, but he was playing Pokemon Catcher. I couldn't handle the gimmicks in a real tournament. 4 Dark Patch. It's pretty obvious. 2 Switch Card. Most people playing 1 and 1 Rope. Rope, honestly, would have never helped me out today because I feel like people can easily just play around it. And I feel like the Switch Card was honestly perfect because I'm not playing Darkrai anymore. If I was, I'd probably swap it out for regular Switch because sometimes I just boss it up and I can't get rid of it. And Switch Card's only good for basic Pokemon, obviously. So this was perfect, but I would consider playing a 3rd one, but nah, like 2 is great. 3 Ultra Ball. I know this is weird because people usually max it out, but instead I played 1 Nest Ball, and you have no idea how many times this came up, and I top decked it, and I was like, yeah, we're back in the game.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Especially since all your Pokemon are basic, so like,
Yeah.
I don't know why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
Do you feel like there's times where you want to put more than 1 Nest Ball?
So I'm not gonna lie to you, I was highly considered trying to put a 2nd Nest Ball in. I just couldn't find the space. And if I was gonna do it, I probably would take out the Super Rod. So I'm playing 1 Super Rod. But there's so many situations this actually came up, and even against the Gardevoir player, I was literally about to win, but he had boss. Which the next turn. But like I shuffled Roaring Moon and more Pickle back and literally searched it with the Ultra Ball. Or I drew into it off of Greninja, and I got to set it up, so that was great. Of course, it won Pal Pad. I thought that was really good because it recycled my supporters. The double trekking shoes, which I know a lot of people don't play, but who doesn't like seeing extra cards? I mean, it gets you there sometimes.
Yeah, theoretically makes the card a 58 card deck too.
Exactly. And then just the 9 Dark Energies, man. That was it. And so while I was doing this tournament, I actually marked down what I played against. So first round, I played against Miraidon. I won, obviously. So it was best of 1, and then in top cut, it was best of 3. Then I played Qianpao. I won. Lost Box, I won. Urshifu, I won. And then I did an ID against Gholdengo, and I did an ID against a Qianpao player, who actually ended up giving, we ended up talking, and he ended up wanting to give me the win anyway, so I think he was leaving. So after Swiss, I ended up in first place, and then we went to top 8. And in top 8, I played this boy right here who was playing Garatina, and ended up winning because he's had poor draws.
You got so lucky. I didn't see only one Mirage here, bro, and no Garatina's game 1.
I was just better. I was just a better player. It is what it is.
I'm sorry.
And then in top 4, I lost to Gardevoir. So that was kind of it. Gardevoir's just a hard matchup. The prize trades are uneven, and I almost brought it back to get to the game 3, but ended up getting 2-0'd. So that was my only. He took my only games off me today. I won every other game technically. So, but yeah, it was awesome. Yeah. Definitely looking forward to the next one. This is the first cup, like I said. The last one I actually judged at, but I've played in challenges and never been to a regional or anything. So that's like the next step. So this was like my stepping stone up to that point.
Yep, so. There you go. So any last second shout outs before we get out of here?
No, I mean, honestly, thanks to everybody at Trifecta Gaming and Gamer's Edge for helping me play test. You know, I play test a lot with them, especially Nick.
Let's go.
And yeah, I mean, until next time, I'm looking forward to playing this deck a little bit more, but yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. JNC signing out. Peace.